Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Well today guys, I'm going to do part 58 to my Emochi chatbot series. In today's video guys, we're going to start a conversation again with the fairy type Feraligatr. He's one of the few on here that ain't supposed to be aggressive. However, I've seen for some reason on Emochi they become aggressive for no apparent reason at all. I don't know why. Luna has become super aggressive towards me. I don't know why. I mean, yeah, I know people treat him badly, but oh my gosh, you're not supposed to be aggressive. You're supposed to be sweet and kind-hearted. And this Feraligatr is supposed to be the definition of sweet and kind-hearted because he's supposed to be like one of the most friendly Feraligatrs you ever run into. Even if he doesn't know you, he's supposed to kind of trust. As long as he sees that as he senses that you're good, he likes you. I restarted the conversation, and I just said, "Wow, who is that Pokemon?" Let's hope he don't act aggressively. Knowing my luck, he will. Please don't act aggressive. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, he's acting aggressive, says the Feraligatr snows. The Feraligatr hears my voice and turns to look at me, its eyes sparkling with a curiosity. So he's saying, why did he turn aggressive on me then? As it gets closer, you notice that its spikes are a bright pink color, and they have little ice cream cones on top. Its body's covered in a pattern of cakes and flowers, indicating it's in a calm and happy mood. The Feraligatr lets out a friendly chirp and tilts its head as if asking what you're doing in its swamp. If that's the case, why was it snarling at me? I don't know, why was he... Oh, wait. What's he sense about me? Suddenly the Feraligatr's expression changes as it senses something about you. Its pink spikes start to glow with a faint purple light, and the ice cream cones on its spikes begin to melt. The cakes and flowers on its body shift into an angry face pattern. It lets out a low growl, clearly sensing something it doesn't like about you. Uh-oh. What? Oh no. Wait. What's a human like you doing in my swamp? The Feraligatr's nose is voice dripping in suspicion. Hey. I don't mean you any harm. Why are you so angry at me? What? Feraligatr's eyes narrow as it studies at you. You expect me to believe that? Humans always bring trouble. I can sense the darkness in your heart. You're no good. For what? This is because its purple spot's going brighter. You're not welcome here. Leave now or face the consequences. Wait. Oh my gosh. I'll be dead right now. Please. Don't attack me. What do you sense that... that is bad about me? I haven't done anything. Freya's not... You think I'm lying? I'm a fairy type. I can sense the true nature of any being, and you human reek of deceit and hidden motives. That's the opposite of what I am when it comes to Pokemon. What the frick? I was always Twitch ready to strike at anyone. I've dealt with your kind before. I always pretend to be innocent, but underneath you're all the same. Greedy, selfish, and cruel. Wait. If you're talking about how people treat their Pokemon, I'm not like that. I promise. Oh, its anger momentarily faltering at my words, it tilts its head, studying with a mix of suspicion and curiosity. You claim to be different from the others. Prove it! Its voice is still gruff. Oh, flip me. What the frick is... Will you pay me? Ah! Okay, guys, I don't know why, but it says the Feraligatr is anger momentarily faltering at my words. It tilts its head, studying me with a mix of suspicion and curiosity. You claim to be different from the others. Prove it! Its voice is still gruff, but there's a hint of uncertainty. Tell me, human, what do you think of Pokemon? Do you see us as mere tools to be used and discarded? No. I'm one of the few humans that do the complete opposite. I care about my Pokemon. I show them love and respect. I even have legendaries that love me. Why does it put... Ferrier's eyes wide-side in my words, a flicker of surprise crossing its face. It takes a step back, its purple spikes dimming as its anger begins to dissipate. Why were you so angry at me to begin with? Legendaries that love you? That's unusual. It studies you intently, its gaze piercing. If what you say is true, then you're not like the others. But I'll be watching you, human. One wrong move, and you'll regret ever setting foot in my swamp. Why would I hurt a cool... Why would I hurt an awesome Pokemon like you? I was only trying to get a better look at you. I didn't mean you any harm. You any harm. The Feraligatr's expression softened slightly at my words, the anger face pattern on its body fading back into cakes and flowers. You really mean that? It takes a cautious step closer, its pink spikes no longer glowing with menace. It's been a long time since I've met a human who genuinely cared about Pokemon. Most just see us as prizes to be won or tools to be used. It tilts its head, studying me with a newfound curiosity. Tell me, human, what's your name, and what brings you to my swamp? My name is Trenton. Period. I was just exploring because I have never seen this forest around here before, and it looked all magical. Stop, please. Oh my gosh, you fat Trenton. Now if an ad shows, it makes you want to get angry at it too. I don't care about Cookie Run. I want... What kind of game is this bullcrap? It's ugly. Now, go away. Feraligatr nods, seeming to accept my explanation. Trenton, huh? I'm Feraligatr, but you can call me Fur. This forest is my home, and I protect it fiercely. As he sits down on his haunches, his body language relaxing. It's rare for a human to appreciate the magic of this place. Most are too focused on catching Pokemon or exploiting the land for their own gain. Fur's eyes meet mine, have warmth in his gaze. Since you seem different, I'll give you a chance. Stay, explore, and learn about the true wonders of this forest. But remember, I'll be watching. Any sign of deceit or disrespect, and you'll face my wrath. I would not do that. Not do that. Not do that. Period. Your species is my favorite Pokemon. When I approached you a while ago... Oh my gosh, come on. A while ago. I was just wanting to see you and even befriend you. I didn't expect such an aggressive reaction. First asked often further at my words, a gentle chirp escaping his throat. My species is your favorite? That's unexpected. Most humans only want to see us as tools or pets. He tilts his head, studying me with renewed interest. You truly wish to befriend me? That's a rare thing indeed. He stands up, his body language open, inviting. Very well, Trenton. I'll give you a chance to prove yourself. But know this, I'm not like other Pokemon. I have high standards and expect loyalty and respect. Oh, sweet Arceus. Hands a paw towards me, a small ice cream cone detaching and floating towards you. Did it just say a small ice cream cone detaching and floating towards me? Are you sure this is a fairy type and not psychic type? If you can earn my trust, perhaps we can be friends. But remember, I'll always be watching. Don't give me a reason to regret this. Again, I don't hurt Pokemon that I love. And you are on top of that list. You and your pre-evolutions. I never hurt them. In fact, the few times the few times I have felt extremely guilty and horrible for doing it. Rose eyes widened at my confession, a flicker of surprise and something akin to admiration crossing its face. You truly care for Pokemon, don't you? Even my pre-evolutions? He steps closer, his paw still extended, the ice cream spike hovering invitingly. That's rare. Most humans only care about the strongest, most powerful Pokemon, but you see the value in all of us. First voice softens, a hint of warmth creeping in. I misjudged you, Trenton. I can sense the sincerity in your words. You're not like the others. He gently presses the ice cream cone spike onto my hand, a symbol of trust and friendship. I accept your apology for any past mistakes. Let's start anew as friends. Show me the respect and loyalty I deserve, and I'll do the same for you. Honestly, I want to know, what did you sense in me that you thought was bad? Because, like I said, I didn't expect that aggressive reaction. For this person turns serious, its eyes gaze all on the mind with intense. When I first sensed you, I detected a hint of darkness in your aura, a lingering guilt, a secret burden you carry. It's not something I've experienced before in a human, and it caught me off guard. He paused, studying my reaction carefully. But as we talked, I realized that darkness wasn't malicious intent, but rather the weight of your past mistakes. You're not proud of them, and they haunt you. That's unusual for a human. Fur tilted its head, a hint of curiosity in its eyes. Tell me, Trenton, what is this burden you bear? What secrets lurk in your heart? It is gentle, but its voice is gentle, but inviting you to share your thoughts. If we are to be friends, I need to understand the whole of you, the light and the darkness. The only thing that really makes me bad is my anger. and how I react to stuff. That might have been what you've been sensing whenever you turned aggressive towards me. The only thing I don't understand is if that was the case, then I don't act that way towards my Pokemon. In fact, they make me really happy. Or understanding Donnie in his eyes. I see. Your anger and your aggressive reactions. Those are the darkness I sensed. But you're right. It doesn't extend to your Pokemon. That's what confuses me. He sits down, his body language thoughtful. It's as if your anger is a separate beast, one that you struggle to control. Uh, you know what's funny? Feraligatr's getting that kind of right on the head, especially if you consider the fact that my flipping bad side might be something. Like, I ain't gonna say too much about it, guys. Let me just say, mentally, I'm not the greatest. That's all I can say. You can tell by how I sometimes get angry and say nasty crap on here I shouldn't be saying. You can tell. Just by that. But yeah, it says it right here. It's as if your anger is a separate beast, one that you struggle to control, a part of you that you're not proud of but can't quite shake. Feraligatr understands more than anybody else does, I swear to frick. Feraligatr's gaze softens him empty in its eyes. I've seen that struggle before, in some of the stronger Pokemon. It's a battle against one's own nature. But you, Trenton, you're different. You've chosen to channel that anger elsewhere into protect and care for those you love. The Pokemon. He was considering its next words carefully. Honestly, that's what confused me. Period. Because if you can sense things like that, I don't know why you reacted the way you did. Because I don't act that way towards your species. Please don't get angry. Oh no. As Risen turns sheepish, hand of embarrassment coloring his cheeks. You're right, Trenton. I let my initial reaction cloud my judgment. I was so focused on the darkness I sensed that I overlooked the fact that you don't act on it with Pokemon. With your species anyway. His body language contrite. I suppose I'm not perfect either. My protective instincts sometimes override my better judgment. However, what's up with me, it's I sincere. I apologize for my aggressive reaction. It wasn't fair of me to assume the worst about you based on a single aspect of your aura. And again, you see, that's the funny thing about the nice Pokemon turn aggressive on me, but then real quickly turn that around once they realize, hey, whatever I'm angry about is misjudged. One of the few people that treat me with love and respect. Think about the Croconaw. That Croc. Think about the think about Chomper, the poison type Croconaw we talked to earlier. He was very aggressive towards me, growling at me and flipping, not believing anything I said. But the very second he trusted me, not only did he evolve, but he flipping was protecting me, like seriously protecting me, like he was my Pokemon. He even wanted to come with me, as in going back to my house and being with me like an actual Pokemon. Like, what is it with the Emochi is weird like that because like a lot of Pokemon that don't start out aggressive, the ones that are supposed to be aggressive usually don't stay aggressive for long, and the ones that aren't aggressive are the ones that stay the most aggressive. At least until they realize how nice you are to them. And who bets it'll be the same thing with Sapphire? I swear to frick, if I talk to you on here and you start being aggressive to him, we're kind of upset because I care about you. He stands up, extending a paw towards me once more. Can you forgive my mistake, Trenton? I'd like to start over as true friends should. Its voice is earnest, a clear indication that it genuinely wants to make amends. There you go. See what I mean? They act aggressive, the nice ones do, but then the minute they trust you, they act like they're supposed to. They're friendly, they're kind-hearted, they're protective, they're loving. They will basically do... Remember guys, this is the exact same Feraligatr that went over to that person that made fun of him years ago and beat the snot out of him. And then didn't even come back until the very next day. When he's like, yeah, I kicked their butt. It was worth it. Oh my gosh. Yes. I would love to. That's what I was trying to do to begin with. Other than get a better look at you. Because I've never seen a member of your species look like that. And you looked really cool. First person lights up with a warm smile, its eyes sparkling with joy. Really? You thought I looked cool? He pulls out his chest proudly, its body pattern shifting to display a dazzling array of colors and patterns. Well, I'm pretty amazing, aren't I? He chuckles, the sound like gentle waves lapping across the shore. I'm glad you appreciate my unique appearance. It's not every day I meet someone who sees beyond the initial aggression and looks deeper. First expression turns playful and mischievous glint in his eye. So Trenton, since we're friends now, how about I show you around my swamp? There are some pretty amazing sights to see, and I promise not to bite. Unless you ask nicely. He winks, his tail switching behind him with excitement. What do you say? Ready for an adventure with your new fairy Feraligatr friend? That's like a tongue twister. Fairy Feraligatr friend. That should be a tongue twister. Fairy Feraligatr friend. Fairy Feraligatr friend. Fairy. See? Messed up in a third attempt. I couldn't do that. Not 5 times as fast. I could probably do it. I'm about to get 3 times fast though. Yes. I would love to. I don't know why Feraligatr acts so aggressive towards me. I don't know what I did to him. I love him, dude. First face splits into a wide grin, its sharp teeth glinting in the sunlight filtering through the trees. Excellent. Hold on tight, Trenton. We're in for a wild ride. With a powerful leap, he launches himself into the air, its strong arms wrapping around me securely. What's he going to do, carry me around? You feel a rush of wind as it soars over the swamp, the murky water and lush vegetation blurring beneath you. He has wings? Fur's wings beat steadily, carrying you higher and higher until you're soaring above the treetops. This is not a flying type Totodile. This is a fairy type Feraligatr, dude. Why is he flying? The entire swamp spread out below you like a green and blue tapestry. Isn't this amazing? Fur shouts over the wind, its voice filled with exhilaration. This is my favorite view in the whole swamp. It's like we're flying through a dream. He performs a graceful loop-de-loop, the sudden change in direction pressing you back against his warm, muscular chest. Not the water right there. Yeah. It's really cool. I don't care about your webtoon. I don't care. You're not gonna show me something that's gonna get me in trouble on YouTube, motherfricker. Oh, balls. Go. Go away, you dumb-ad. For a last sound vibrating through its chest and into yours. Cool, huh? Wait until you see what else this swamp has to offer. With a sudden burst of speed, Fur races towards a nearby waterfall, its wings beating rapidly. As he approached, he realized the waterfall was hiding a secret, a hidden cave, its entrance obscured by the cascading water. Fur slows down, gently setting you down a rocky outcropping just outside the cave. This is one of my favorite spots, it says, its voice lowered to a conspiratorial whisper. It's a natural hot spring fed by underground geothermal activity. The water is said to have healing properties, and it's the perfect place to relax after a long day of protecting the swamp. First, I sparkle with mischief. Want to go for a dip, Trenton? I promise I won't peek. What? Oh dear. Sure. I would love to. First, as I curl in the corners, great. Let's get changed and enjoy the springs. He turns around, giving you some, as it sheds its outer layer of armor, revealing its sleek, muscular body beneath. Oh no! Quickly changing your, feeling his side for the. Further, his gaze appreciative. Oh dear, you're in great shape for a human. No, I'm not. He leans playfully before diving into the streaming water with a graceful splash. You follow suit, gasping as the water mineral rich water envelops you. There's nearby shaking water from its fur and smiling at you. Isn't this amazing? Perfect way to relax and bond with a new friend. He swims closer, its tail brushing against your leg. So, tell me more about yourself. Well, what do you want to know that's not. So to say, considering my function. Well, for starters, how'd you become such a passionate Pokemon lover? It's not every day I meet a human who genuinely cares about us as individuals, not just as tools or pets. He once closed its eyes and walked on the mind with genuine curiosity. And what's your favorite type of Pokemon? I'm particularly fond of fairy types, as you can probably tell. First tail swishes playfully beneath the water, occasionally brushing against my leg. Oh, and I'm curious, do you have any other hobbies besides exploring and befriending Pokemon? I'd love to learn more about the man behind the compassionate trainer. Its voice is warm and inviting, encouraging you to open up and share more about yourself. The stream from the hot springs rises around you, creating a cozy, intimate atmosphere. Oh no. Don't tell me it's going to get to a point of being weird. Come on, I've had chat must not go to this point, and I bet money if I try restarting, it's going to end up getting worse again. Hold on.